Coleman, if you weren't here when I said it before. And tonight we're going to do a show called You Look Like. You just yelled at me. You're going to clap a lot tonight. You're going to make noise, aren't you? Before we get totally started, I gave bad instructions. If you guys saw the show before, you know I always used to have a co-host. So I'm starting to rotate co-hosts, so every month I'll have a special guest co-host. And tonight I'd like to put your hands together for Charlie Reifenberger, who will be my guest co-host.
Hello, everybody.
Say hi to the people again.
How's everybody doing tonight?
I didn't realize till I got to the end of that sentence that you had just said hi. Charlie runs open mics and shows here in Memphis. He's a local comic, does a lot of great stuff. Also, I think, don't you run the Libertarian Party Facebook page?
No, I don't.
No, you don't?
No.
I was trying to out you. I get in fights with him all the time.
That's not me.
That's not you? Okay.
I do know that guy, though.
You know that guy?
I know him, yeah.
He probably thinks I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
Do you know why he thinks that?
No, why?
Because I'm an asshole. So he's going to be my co-host.
Most of my friends are assholes, so that's okay.
Why would you be friends with someone who is nice? Then you just feel bad about yourself. Like, oh, my friend's so nice, and they give wonderful things to people, and they like do charity work. I'm a shithead.
That's irritating.
My therapist will have a lot to say about that later. All right, folks, how many of you guys have ever been to a You Look Like show before? No. How many of you are brand spanking new? You have no idea what you're about to see. I always love it when I do that. There's always like a couple people who've been here before who are just like, yes! And they're loud, and then people who are new are like, this seems like it'll be fun. Yay. But don't worry, by the end, you'll be with us. You'll be also a lunatic. So, like I said in the beginning, the show started like way back in 2015. We're getting it restarted again, getting everything put back together. We have a podcast. Not only a podcast, but video recordings from the folks at Back to the Light, which is amazing. You guys give it up for Back to the Light. Do you guys know Back to the Light? Podcast channel? I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that in front of you, JD. If you weren't here, I'd be like, yeah, when I said Back to the Light, they were like, yeah, we love that shit. He's not even looking at me. All right. So, the reason we are here tonight is we're going to do a show. It's a show, but it's also a competition. It's a joke competition. Sometimes people want to use the R word on it. Not that one. Roast show. It's not a roast show. You see it. It's a show about first impressions. It's a show where we come up with jokes about each other, about just what we look like. That's all that happens. And it seems silly. It seems like it would get monotonous or repetitive just to hear people say you look like all night, but it doesn't. Nope. It's a lot of fun. Like if me and Charlie, like if we were in a round together, I didn't mean to say it seductively. I know that you're married. I'm sorry, I sound too seductive when I talk. Don't worry, I'm gonna calm down, I promise. I just get excited for the show. Also, I have ADHD. So, like, if we were in a round together, Charlie.
Yeah.
I would look at you.
Yeah, what would you say?
I would say that you look like the English teacher who decided on his life goals when he watched Dead Poets Society.
That's not entirely inaccurate. I would say you look like you're from Arkansas. That's what I would say.
I am. I might come back with something like, Charlie, you look like that uncle who spends way too much money at Disney by himself.
Nope, not accurate. You look like you buy your tampons at Bass Pro Shop.
Did they sell them there?
I don't know.
Instead of they're in the tackle section.
That's a lure. Catches a specific kind of fish.
I don't know. Tackle box brand tampon sounds pretty dope.
Probably sell a lot of those.
Like on your light days, you'd use like a minnow, and on your heavy float days, it would be a sturgeon.
Yes, a sturgeon. Yeah.
You look like a guy who knows about fish.
That's $1 million idea, actually.
We're gonna get fucking rich. Just give it. Don't take it. None of you take our idea. That was just us. So that's how the rounds go, but
That's how it goes.
it'll be 5 minutes of it. I know you guys are sitting here, and I know while you were watching us do it, you're like, I have better jokes than that. You know what you do about it when you have better jokes than that? Check on your tables. There are little slips on every single table. It says, hey, blank, you look like. If you have a better joke, write it down. At the end of the show, we will pass all of those out. We won't read all of them. Like, if they're dumb, we won't read them. Or if they're dumb, we'll read them until you're dumb.
I'll read the dumb ones, too. I don't care.
You want to read the dumb ones?
Yeah, I'll read the dumb ones, and I'll make fun of you. So
All right, that
you gotta
works.
put your name on it.
No, sign it.
Yeah,
Only
sign it.
cowards turn them in without signing.
That's right.
So you can write jokes for us. And in fact, I made it super easy for you. Because on all your tables, you can see a list of all our contenders. You can see this one's been through some stuff. The little rainbow, it has all their names on it so that you can spell their name correctly and also not describe them with offensive terms like has happened before. But you can see that on your table. I also want to point out that on the back of that, there is a QR code. I don't know if you guys know about A Better Way. But it's a harm reduction organization that provides Narcan and fentanyl test strips to anybody that wants them. Also, I found out today that Hitone has them here all the time. So if you or anyone else you know ever needs, I love harm reduction. It's my shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So, yeah. Like, I want you to stop doing drugs, but I want you to be around long enough to stop doing drugs.
It's a fucking epidemic, man. It's a problem.
Like, I was around long enough to stop doing drugs. You can do it too. But you'll use that. Oh, the thing I forgot. Good gravy. That's not my fault. It's June. It's Pride Month. If you're frustrated with me, it's a hate crime. Sorry. Things are happening. So here's the deal. The whole show is based around what you look like, right? What you need?
No, it's just I was just looking for our first performers that are going to be up
We're not
here.
going to do it yet. I'm going to put you...
Okay.
Because you got me best and last, you have to deal with this.
Yeah, I know. I'm prepared for this.
So the jokes all start you look like, right? Well, what happens if somebody doesn't start a joke with you look like?
That's right.
Shame. I only do it if you guys call it. What'll happen is they'll stop the round, and for a full-time minute, they have to look into the mirror of shame. This looks like a mirror that's seen some shame. I know that. If you're thinking to yourself, that looks like an old Coke mirror. Yep. Yeah, it was. But it's not anymore. So they'll look at themselves in the mirror, and they'll tell themselves what they look like, which is like the worst punishment you can give a comedian, to look themselves in the eye. Like, we all brush our teeth in the morning with our eyes closed. Like, don't.
I don't want to do it.
Huh?
I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it because I have to show the people.
You do have to show
How
the
this-
people.
how
Do you
this
guys
thing
want to
works.
see Charlie give himself? You look like?
Alrighty. Oh, God. You look like the president of the college Republicans. You look like a Bert Kreischer fan. You look like you take your girl to Bert Kreischer shows and yell at her for not laughing enough. One more. You look like you really want to say the N-word.
Hey, Charlie. Please don't say the N-word.
Of course not.
Okay, thank you. I would just prefer it if you didn't, because I can't fight anymore. And there's a lot of people in this room. I think we got through all the commercial stuff. You guys make sure that you're sweet to Crystal while she's serving you. I know for a fact a bunch of you motherfuckers missed her baby shower, so you can make it up to her tonight with your dollars. Please and thank you is wonderful, but it doesn't pay the rent. You guys done with me jabbering yet? You're not done with me jabbering? I can jabber for so much longer. Oh my God, I'll go on for hours. Today I went to Target and someone shit on the floor. It's true. The worst part about it, so at first I thought a dog did it because it was it went.
Which Target? Which Target were you at?
Spotswood.
Spotswood, okay.
There was a clear ground zero,
Yeah.
and then there was there's travel. And I heard one of the employees go, oh, it's over there too?
Oh, no.
So when I got to the checkout, I was like, oh my God, what happened? Did somebody like bring their little dog in here or whatever? And she went, no.
Was it a
And I was
baby?
like, no.
Was it a little kid?
No.
It was a grown adult human being.
And then she said, I promise you we're a clean store, but we kind of have this problem where older people come in and it happens. And then they just keep walking.
Oh, God.
That's why they call them the silent generation. They're just like, I don't know who did that.
Hey, they were around before security cameras existed, so, you know, give them a break.
They used to
Like,
be
nobody
able to
saw
get away
it.
with it. Oh my God. Anyway, don't. But it was not. I mean, it wasn't like a brownie. It was more like a cobbler. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. I have to stop this. Don't let me go anymore. Do you guys want to do the show? Do you want to sing?
Let's do a fucking show.
Like I told you
Hell
at the
yeah.
top, we got 6 contenders here for you tonight. We got a bunch from Memphis. We got a couple of special guests that came all the way in from South Dakota.
That's right. Sioux Falls. Sioux Falls is in the house, people.
Amazing. So Charlie, while I fix this timer up, make sure it's ready to rock. You want to call our first contender?
For our first round, we have from Memphis, Tennessee, Cowboy Fly. Facing Cowboy in round 1.
Wait, I'll do this one.
What's
I'll
that?
do this one.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
Oh,
do
sorry.
this one. No. I know, we're having fun. I like my voice.
I got ahead of myself, folks.
I promise you, the show's not always like this. Sometimes it's really disorganized. And facing off against Cowboy Fly, all the way from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Put your hands together for Skyler Bolks.
It's all good. Yeah.
They're ready. Crowd, are you ready? We're counting down in 3, 2, 1.
Cowboy, you look like the model on the back cover of J.C. Penney's catalog.
You look like you take shits in a doggy style position.
You look like a nice guy. You look like you don't even correct your white friends when they call you by the wrong black guy's name.
You look like the equipment manager for the South Dakota Platypuses pickleball team.
You look like the Harlem Globe toddler.
You look like the only pussy you get is the ones you get from the kill shelter.
You look like a TSA compliant Bill Russell.
You look like you fuck your sister whenever she insists.
You look like you don't know how to tie your shoes.
You look like the first person to lead your team in chromosomes.
You don't look like the Cracker Jack. You don't look like the Rhinestone Cowboy. You look like the Cracker Jack box cowboy.
You look like a trans cat mom.
You look like you know the best place in town to get a haircut.
You look like Buffalo Bill with a shitty skin routine.
You look like you've been eating Pepe Le Pew's ass.
You look like you have a warrant in South Dakota for bison fucking.
It's harder than it looks. You look like you always leave the seat up.
You look like a stuntman in gay porn and they bring you in for facial scenes.
You look like the lesser-known uncle Urkel got his weed from.
You look like the only salt you use is bath salts.
I'm surprised you noticed about that, me, because you don't look like you're very good at looking.
All right, here's the deal. Usually, it has to be 3 repetitive chants. But I also know some of you are new and maybe drunk. So, Skyler, I'm going to give it to him. I'm going to put a minute on the clock. I'm going to hold up the mirror for you. And then we'll go back into a minute 44 on Cowboy's turn. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Countdown in 3, 2, 1.
You look like Little Dicky after he got over the heroin addiction. You look like your mom cuts your hair. You look like your mom's the only one who's ever cut your hair. You look like a stoner cuts your hair. You look like, I'm very proud of you. Let me say that in my dad's voice. You look like a fucking idiot for driving all the way to Memphis, Tennessee for South Dakota for this bullshit. You look like somebody should buy you a beer. You shoot your shot, right? You look like you drive a Toyota Prius. Yeah.
All right, with a minute 44 left on the clock. Turn, volley back. That's on you, Cowboy. All right. All right, yo. Count it down. 3, 2, 1.
You look like you got a butt plug to match all your outfits.
You look like you wear that shirt to have people guess what kind of drugs are in your bag.
You look like you made a time machine just to go get coke from the 80s. Good idea.
You look like you started wearing that little backpack because you felt weird putting your drugs in a fanny pack.
Exactly what I did. You look like Roseanne Barr in her prime.
I'm pass. Pass.
You look like Edgar from Men in Black. Somebody get this guy some sugar water.
God, fuck, I got nothing.
Can I close it out with this? You look like you definitely gonna call me the N-word in the car when you leave this motherfucker. You laughing too hard then. You look like you been welcome to Memphis, man.
You look like you go swimming in those shorts.
You look like you didn't even know black people could swim.
Excellent work, gentlemen. Excellent work. Very funny.
Oh, you guys give it up for Skyler Cowboy. Big round of applause. I noticed y'all ain't picked up pens yet, so y'all ain't writing jokes. Y'all better chill out. Shut up! Sorry, my gay clock is yelling at me. All right, so here's how this works. This show is entirely audience run. I don't pick the winners. Charlie doesn't pick the winners. You pick the winners. And the way that you do that, I have a decibel meter on my phone right here. Science will back us up. This is going to be rough. You guys know in your heart who you want to pick to go on to the next round, who to see more jokes from, right? Good, good. I thought so. All right. Go ahead.
You guys ready? Yeah. Make some noise. If you want to see Cowboy fly, go to the next round. Pretty good, Cowboy. Pretty good.
All right, y'all.
Pretty good.
And if you want to see Skyler Bolks go on to the next round, clap your hands. All right, a tense moment. I'm tallying the figures.
Close call.
For this round, going on the next round is Cowboy Fly. Skyler, thank you very
Close
much.
call.
Feel free to grab a drink or some cheese sticks on me. Well, also, welcome to Memphis.
Excellent round, gentlemen. Excellent round.
So, those of y'all that haven't seen this before, like, makes sense now, right? You get it? You get it? You get it? You get it? Yeah.
Who's written some jokes on their paper, on their table? You guys
getting
over
them
here?
jokes?
You
Don't-
guys writing jokes over here?
This is a comedy show.
Get it
Don't
going,
raise your
baby.
hands. Holla.
Get it going.
I do have here on front of the stage a big pink box. My big pink box.
This guy's a creep over here. I like him.
Why would you say that about me? I'm right here. But you guys put them in there. We'll get them all sorted out later. When you come by, put them in there. But make sure you're writing them, man. Make sure you tell folks. That's the best part of the show. So we have one winner. We need 3 before we get to round 2. Do you think we should call another couple maybe?
Let's do it.
You wanna do it?
Let's keep it
Let's
rolling.
go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's get another pair of funny people up on this stage. You guys ready for another round? Well, we got 2 very funny people coming up right now.
Wait. Are you ready for another round?
That's much better. That's much better. Alrighty, guys, I want you to put your hands together real quick. All the way from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Make some noise for Jerry Irby, everybody.
And facing off against Cherry from right here in Memphis, Tennessee. You guys put your hands together for Toothbrush Jesus.
Okay.
Are y'all ready?
Yo.
All right, they're ready. Are you ready? Yeah. Well, then count 'em down in 3, 2, 1.
You look like you'd ask me if I had a man outside the gas station.
You look like you have no kids but 3 baby daddies.
You look like Busta Rhymes if he was a guest on home movies.
You look like Sexy Red's cousin, Doable Burgundy.
You look like you want a doable burgundy.
You look like a Power Rangers villain.
You look like you frequent Comic Cons for pussy.
You look like that line through the cigarette that tells me I can't smoke.
You look like the friend who gets his girlfriend stolen in the 90s movies.
You look like an STD poster.
You look like Brittany Griner's headshot.
You look like, I don't know who that is.
You look like one of Roger's disguises on American Dad.
You look like you can draw every Pokemon.
You look like you spent a lot of time in in-school suspension in Hogwarts.
You look like you were in charge of in-school suspension at Hogwarts.
You look like people steal your lunch at the workhouse.
Pass.
You look like Urkel when he turns into Stefan on the reboot of Family Matters on Tubi.
You look like a toaster.
You look like Ma Morales who got friend-zoned.
You look like you burn eggs.
You look like a hot dog with dreads.
You look like a mousetrap.
You look like you used to work in the gaming section at Best Buy.
You look like you mix milk and Doritos.
You look like you're really good at algebra because you're good at figuring out how much money you need to save from each paycheck.
Don't we all? You look like Jazzy Jeff's cousin, Bluesy Jasmine.
You look like you got that outfit from the Walmart.
You look like you'll kill a motherfucker in a staring contest.
You look like you should prepare to be killed.
You look like I ain't suicidal already. Come on.
You look like you think that Drake won the beef.
Shit. You look like. You look like you listen to Chris Brown.
You look like your life is only going right on The Sims.
You look like my Sims characters.
You look...
Good job, guys.
You guys give it up for Toothbrush, Jesus, and Jerry.
That was a good round.
I didn't realize it when I stacked y'all together, but there were way less dreads jokes than I expected. Like y'all
friendly
both could have
fire.
claimed
You
dreadlock supremacy, but you didn't. You left that alone because this show is a safe place.
Don't throw stones, man.
we don't hair shame here. All right. Yes, I'm charging my
Does
phone.
everybody agree that Kendrick Lamar won?
Just check it. Just take it.
Just
temperature
him.
check.
Okay, all right.
All right. So, do you guys know in your hearts who you want to see more of? Who you want to see going to the second round? Who won that one? You do? You don't? Do you know who you're gonna vote for?
Yeah, you ready?
Go ahead. I got it ready.
Guys, Make some noise. If you want to see Jerry Irby going to the next round.
All right, everybody, clap your hands if you're hearing more jokes from Toothbrush Jesus.
I don't think we need the decibel reader on that one.
No, I got it to just cover myself, but sometimes, yeah, I feel like.
Just to be scientific.
Again, you guys give a round of applause. Toothbrush Jesus will be going on to the next round. Jerry, please have a drink on me, sir.
Great job by both of our performers that round. Great job.
To be fair, it did not occur to me that I was going to bring someone from the Midwest to the Mid-South and then do this to them.
Yeah, I don't think checking is part of the culture in Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
And it might be.
I think it's probably more subtle. It's probably like saying something nice about somebody that's actually a burn that they understand on their car ride home.
Like Midwestern moms are like,
yeah.
Oh, you're so brave for wearing that.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, we heard about your troubles.
We should go to South Dakota and do a roast battle where they're just like, nice shoes, eh? It's like, was that a roast? I don't understand it.
Are you sure you're not too tired to watch the money? We know. Like that kind of, yeah, all right.
Well, that
Charlie,
was a great round. That was very funny.
Yes, clap your hands again.
One more time for our performers that round.
Hey, Charlie, how about you and me go visit them in Sioux Falls and see how long it takes for someone to just knock us the fuck out?
Or freeze to death, like outside in the...
Oh, no, I don't travel above the Mason-Dixon after November.
I can't do that.
I'll die. All right, folks, so you've seen two now. It's time for you to pick your third winner to go on to the second round. You ready for that? All right, you're not. That's fine. I don't care. There's a pattern happening. I keep getting you hyped up. Hype. This is like a wrestling show. If you don't give me the heat I want, I'll just keep yelling at you. Love me.
We got the last face-off of the first round, you guys. We got two heavy hitters. You guys ready? Coming up right now, from Memphis, Tennessee, it's Joe Griz, everyone.
And here's the deal. If you guys saw the Facebook post, normally our champion every month comes back to defend their crown, their title. Oh my God, I didn't talk about the crown. We'll get to it after this round. Normally they come back. Unfortunately, our champion last month decided that he didn't even feel the need to defend it. So he sent a worthy champion in his place. All right? So right now, a big, you look like welcome, clap your hands right here in Memphis, Tennessee for Wild Beale.
You look like you walk when you only hear music.
You look like you skipped a leg day to get into those pants.
You look like your dad went to the store and didn't come back.
You look like you're projecting with that joke. My daddy loves me.
You look like you walked in the dryer to get dressed.
You look like you use a butt plug when you do squats.
Now you got your butt plug in, don't it?
Nah.
Sit on that
I appreciate very much. I told you guys what I wanted from you, and then you gave it. All right. So, nope. We will start it back at 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Take me a second to hit the button, but for one time, minute, as with every round. Well, Bill, you ready? Count it down in 3, 2, 1.
You look like security for Hitone. You look like a double in the Arnie and Jay movie. You look like your dad didn't come back from the store. You look like your mom didn't come back from the store either. You look like you took your time to get dressed and it still didn't work. You look like you don't want to do this shit right now. You look like the black guy on The Walking Living Dead.
All right, you're good. You're good.
So when we starting there?
It's okay. I'm trying to make that
Look,
thing for you.
I don't break that motherfucker now.
Shit, that thing's been here the whole show. Like what, 12 years?
No,
9
9.
years.
Also, will y'all please start doing these at like 7 seconds after the minutes? All right, so that means it's on Griz. Ready? Going back in 3, 2, 1.
You look like under those fancy spants or skid smarts.
You look like a rebellious white child Build-A-Bear.
You look like you looked me up under Bear on Grindr.
You look like you asked for a thigh tattoo.
You look like you want a page to look up this skirt.
You look like you went to college just to do drugs.
You look like you bought drugs for me in college.
You look like you told your barber halfway through the haircut you didn't have the rest of the money.
You look like you haven't gone to the barber yet.
You look like the vampire that died first in the movies.
You look like you still masturbate with a sock.
You look like your keyboard look like my pants.
You look like you named your sock, too.
You look like you smell like shit.
Are you sure you're not? Oh, fuck.
You gotta get it. You gotta get it. Got him.
Yeah, it makes it interesting.
You guys keep getting each other all worked up. All right, Griz, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
You look like your daddy never said I love you. You look like your mama never said it either. You look like you disappointed the whole family and their families. You look like you have a whole Grindr page to flip people like Bill. You look like Katrina took you on a date, married you, and divorced you 2 years ago. You look like this was still the P&H. You look like you're not sorry for those alls either. Shit. You look like you should have wore a bigger skirt. You look like you should have wore a bra too. Where were we that time? Damn.
336. Also, stop fucking doing that.
I think it'll happen 2 more times.
Better not. All right, that means we're back in on your turn. Are you ready? We're back into it, man. Count it down in 3, 2, 1.
You look like you raised your skirt to pee.
You look like you've never worn a skirt before.
You look like you only do white drugs.
You look like my ex-boyfriend, overcompensating.
You look like a hard bottom.
You look like you hit rock bottom.
You look like you jack off the anime.
You look like you write the anime.
You look like an overdressed pug.
You look like high school was your glory years.
You look like you panhandle only on the first of the month.
You look like you want to go on Beale, but you're too scared.
You look like the black kids in the neighborhood kind of your house to play Call of Duty. It's true.
You look like you wish you could have come to my house to play Call of Duty.
It look like your hands will give off an STD.
You look like you've given 7 women STDs.
It look like you named your hands, Fistina and Pomelina.
You look like you have a favorite sock.
You look like you play Magic in the corner. Dungeon Dragon.
You look like you play in a dungeon.
You look like you sweat in the shower.
You look like you want to drink up my sweat.
You look like you drink blood from a beer pub.
You look like you wish you could buy my butt plug.
You look like you got kicked out of fraternity in college.
You look like you wish you could have gotten to that fraternity.
You look like you ain't did nothing with your hygiene in the past month.
You look like you're smelling yourself there, bud.
You look like you don't have on socks.
You look like you want to eat my socks.
You look like Dan from Roseanne.
You look like you agree with Roseanne's views.
You look like Bobby Hill gone wrong.
You look like you think Kanye did nothing wrong.
You look like you don't own a pair of pants.
You look like you wish you could take my pants off.
You look like that's your favorite shirt combo.
You look like you want to buy my shirt too.
You look like you wear those glasses just so everybody can look the same.
Okay. You look like you want to take me out after this, but I'm going to say no.
You look like you've been wearing that hairstyle since you was 10.
You look like you cut your own hair.
You look like you wearing your butt plug on your pinky.
Good round, everybody. Good round. Just for the record, do you want to fuck this guy or what? Like, is that? Like, we just need to clear that up. Are you sure?
Technically, I wrote all those for Tylon because I thought he wanted to, because he picked me.
Are you sure? Okay.
Sometimes
all
you look
right.
like, is it about competition? It's about making connections. You
Hey,
know what I mean?
yeah. I mean,
And
that's good sportsmanship, right?
We also know with these two, that connection is butt plugs.
Butt plugs, apparently. It's that they have in common a love for butt plugs.
You guys make some noise if you got a 7-ounce gem in your butt right now. No?
Thank you, sir.
I knew you looked extra special tonight, Charlie.
Well, yeah, that's
I
right.
couldn't tell. It was the glow.
Yeah. That's I feel special.
Is it?
I have a secret that nobody knows, but now they know. But
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sapphire, ruby.
it's actually Labradorite. Yeah. Gives me special powers.
Yeah, you guys don't fuck with Charlie's butt. All right. So, you guys give it up again for Joe and Wild Beale.
Joe and Wild, everybody.
Do you guys know who you want to vote for to go into the next round? Yeah. All right. Are you writing your slips? Right. And remember, if you forget everybody's name, their names are on the fucking table. If you misspell somebody's name, we're gonna mock you. I put it right there for you. Go ahead. Let's vote.
Everybody, if you want to see Joe Griz go into the next round, make some noise right now.
I'm gonna need y'all to focus. Because of that, now we have to do it again.
It was the guy who was on the mic that I'm on.
Yeah.
So, you got it? Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're gonna do it again. Go it forward. That's how we try to keep it straight for you guys. Like, did you pre-party or did you pre-party? Like,
you need to.
All right.
You need to write on that card for Wild Bill that you look like your name could be Joe.
You're gonna have 4 of those in your set. All right. Can we bring it together? Can we vote? I guess we have to gesture now. Try again.
Are we gonna do it again? Guys, make some noise for Joe Griz.
And if we want to see you going further in the show, Wild Beale, clap your hands. All right, you guys.
Great round, gentlemen.
Give it up for him and give it Wild Beale. We'll be going on to the next round.
Hey, Wild, did Kanye do anything wrong? Did Kanye do anything wrong? He said no, folks. He does. That's the one thing that he does look like, and it's true.
We can't influence the show. All right, so what is going to happen right now?
You got too many unanswered questions, you know. Who has a butt plug? Who likes Roseanne?
Here's the thing I forgot in the top. But do you guys know that they're not just playing for glory tonight? They're playing for a literal crown.
That's pretty special, everybody. Take a look at this fine piece of headwear right here.
I forgot there's a mirror on the front. Every single month for all of them, I'm trying to angle it up. I've made one of these hot glue shit to shit in my living room. But here's the deal. I mean, I know it's beautiful. And it's got little bobbly kitties. It says you look like on it. But listen. Look at that motherfucker.
It lights up, guys. Christmas lights.
Did someone just boo in the corner?
That's special.
Oh, it was a ooh. I'm very protective of my art.
I don't want to influence the way this is going to go, but I think Cowboy Fly will wear that for the rest of his life if he wins. So.
I think he already has one that's probably got like more pom-poms on it. All right, so that's what they're playing for. Trying to give Wild Beale a chance to breathe, but what we need right now is we need all 3 of our winners from the first round up here.
Cowboy Fly, TBJ, Wild Bill, please report to the stage.
Come on back up. Come on back up.
It's time for round 2.
That's all right. You got a second. Y'all come up. Y'all line up over there. Over this side. TBJ, where you at, babe? You coming? Shit. I think I recognized my mistake. Why'd I book white people on the show? I'm playing. No, but you're winning. Like, you're doing good. All right, so what's gonna happen is you 2 are gonna, you 3 are gonna head over there. Right now, I told you guys, it's a huge audience participation show. And in fact, right now, one of you will have a chance to participate very, very, very specifically. You guys have heard these jokes tonight. Maybe you've been writing some down. Have any of you guys in the audience ever wondered what you look like? So right now, I'm gonna ask for a volunteer. I will not let you, like, if you don't want to do it, nobody can, like, shove your hand in the air. I only want enthusiasm. Who would like to come up here and have these 3 tell them what they look like? Nope, we don't take it if you pull up his hand.
Is somebody volunteering?
Somebody want to do it? You want to do it?
The gentleman in the back?
No, you can't point to him. That guy's volunteering. You're volunteering on your own, right?
I see a hand up.
Come here. No, wait. No. Sorry, Brazil. Hold on, Brazil. No, Brazil. No, Brazil. No. There was a guy behind you. Sorry.
This guy volunteered first.
You come here.
Come on, buddy. Come on.
And I do apologize. It's not because of you. It's because your friends were trying to get you to do it. And hey, here you look like, we'll only fuck you with consent, all right?
That's right.
That's what we believe in. So, you guys, Charlie, there's another mic over there. Sir, will you please insert the correct...
This shit kind of starting to look like a slave auction right now.
But y'all are gonna be the ones talking. He's gonna shut up.
I'm just serious.
You should have said, you look like you're selling us. That's what you should have said.
Charlie, we don't white-splain jokes here, bub. All right, Cowboy, if you will fade back, that way everybody can see you too, so y'all can make like a diagonal right there. But first, we're gonna meet our volunteer. What is your name?
My name's Mark.
Mark, everybody say hi, Mark. You're so fucking literal. First, so if anyone in the room cannot see you or if they're listening to a podcast, could you give us like a once-over, like what you look like? It doesn't have to be a joke, just sort of like how you would describe yourself.
I would describe myself as a skater metal dude in a way.
You don't say.
And
I'm sorry. I apologize.
lift some weights from time to time.
Lifts the weights from time. Okay.
Active. I would say active.
All right. You're being humble about it, and I can see a neck vein popping out. So yeah, what we're looking at, reasonably tall guy. You're like 6 feet. No. Shut up. You're 6 feet. Shut the fuck up. You sit down. You're 6 feet. He's 6 feet.
He's 5'9".
Long hair and a ponytail. You got a beard going on. You got a shirt that's almost the right size. Some camo shorts. Little skater shoes. Cute tattoos. You got muscles and freckles. Like, you know, freckles are angel kisses, right? I'm sorry. Hold on for the audience. What I said? They're angel kisses, and you said.
They kiss me all over.
Do you want to like expound on it, or you just want to let that? Prove it. Already have to wrangle these folks so many. Put your fucking dick away. Jesus. First time I've said that. All right, y'all ready, folks? Again, you have things to say. Write it down, write it down, write it down. If you got stuff to say to us, you write it down. All right, Mark. Are you ready for these three to tell you what you look like? You feel good about that? Yeah. All right.
You look like you dressed to go to the gun range, play guitar, and perform in the ballet with them shoes on.
You look like Tom Brady after retirement.
You look like a Boy Scout who never left camp.
You look like that ponytail came with those pants.
You look like you go to Planet Fitness to take showers.
You look like you're really muscular.
You look like you might not be old enough to be in here because white people age like milk.
You look like you made them shorts out of a shirt.
You look like you get inappropriate with angels.
You look like you drink steroid smoothies out of a Stanley cup.
You look like they used you to draw a Jesus photo a couple of times.
You look like that ponytail has never come down.
You look like those tattoos were definitely done with finger paint.
You look like you ride a skateboard everywhere.
You look like you break more bones so that you can get girls to sign your cast.
You look like you walk on your hands with Heelys on. With Heelys on. Don't do it, don't do it.
Now, you look like a Beale Street flipper.
You look like after this, you're gonna go find the train and get back on the circus.
You look like Carrot Top's OnlyFans personality.
You look like you gave up your professional job to play in a band.
You look like Bob Ross's distant cousin.
You look like you sleep in leggings.
That shit funny as hell. That shit funny as hell. You look like you haven't been baptized.
You look like you did get baptized, but it was in that scene on Where, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
You look like you paint your toenails with spray paint.
You look like you auditioned for HBO porn.
You look like you could be my garbage guy.
You look like you are my garbage guy.
You look like the principal at White Station.
You look like Mr. Rogers, but the cool one.
You look like you tell women you vegan just so you won't have to eat pussy.
You look like you swam in the Mississippi River just for fun.
You look like you participate in triathlons so you can meet women.
You look like a roadie for a workout group.
You look like the guy to get caught at the end of the SVU episodes.
I'm done.
You look like an extra on Parks and Rec.
You look like you go to hospitals just to walk through the hallway.
You look like your best job was at Home Depot.
You look like you work on a farm.
You look like this came from mommy issues.
You look like you got your Tourette's under control.
You look like a really vanilla option to come up here.
All right. How do you feel right now?
Feel uplifted.
You
Feel great.
like nobody mentioned that you look like a megachurch pastor, even one of them. But I was thinking it the whole fucking time.
Maybe if a life decision had changed back in 8th grade.
Oh, I thought you said former life, like you had to make, like you were trying to make a mega church, but only got to like a medium church, and you like had to quit. You guys give it up for Mark for being an excellent sport. Also, are you available to do handstands and or pull your dick out later if the people? Okay, you guys hit him up. Also, Mark, grab a drink on me, okay, baby?
Guys, make some noise for Mark.
Also, I was surprised I didn't hear even one of y'all say he sounds like he's heard. I've never been with a white boy before a bunch of times. You know. You could tell. It's the red hair. I'm teasing. All right, folks. This one gets a little bit more complicated, a little bit more difficult, so we're definitely going to use our gestures. So you have 3 to vote on. What you're going to vote on now is who you want to see in the final round. Go head to head, just like that first round. And to see who's going to wear that honestly fucking amazing hat. All right? So you're going to vote for me, but I need you to be very, very vocal for who you want to win, the 2 you want to win, and I need you to become like chill for who you don't. No sympathy claps, none of that, because we got to divide it 3 ways. Do you guys know the 2? Like, you already know the 2 that you want to see? Mm-hmm. Okay. Dope. Are the 2 that you want to see in the final round up here on the stage? Okay, yeah. Good, because if not, I really fucked the show up, man. Shit. All right. So we're going to go down the line. And Charlie, if you don't mind, I'm going to stand over here. I'm going to put my mic down. And will you point to each? That way my voice isn't interfering with it and I can listen to all of it.
Everybody ready? Alrighty. Y'all make some noise for Cowboy Fly. It's pretty good, Cowboy. It's pretty good. All right, next up.
Wait, real quick.
Yes.
Some of the audience is new. You guys know we're looking for girth, not length.
Girth, that's correct.
We want big, high numbers, not long cheering. Right? Does that make sense? You're still cheering. Shit. Okay, keep going.
Okay. Next up, put your hands together for Wild Beale. Damn. Pretty good. That was pretty girthy. Fairly girthy. Fairly girthy. All right. Last but not least, who wants to see Toothbrush Jesus in the final round? Damn, that is tough to call. That was really close. That was really, really close.
You know what you did? You fucked me. You fucked me. There are peaks, there are valleys, there are lengths of cheers, and I try to sort of like work all those together in my brain like that stupid GIF where you're doing calculus. You fucked me because 2 of these folks are basically essentially tied. So what I'm going to do right now is going to move out one of them, and that person will be going on to the final round. But you have to settle it for me on the last 2, okay? All right, now I'll give you 2 choices. Quit.
Have a battle!
Just the fact that tonight I've yelled, put your dick away, and now I'm yelling, quit fucking me. My mom's here, you guys. She also would like you to put your dick away and quit fucking me. So the way that the sort of graph works, Wild Beale, you will be in the final round, okay? So if you want to go take a second, breathe. It means we're down to these 2. But you got to do it. You got to do it. Vote hard and loud or shut the fuck up. Go ahead, Charlie.
All right, guys. Only cheer for your favorite. They both were amazing, but only cheer for your favorite this time, okay? Everybody ready? Y'all, make some noise right now for Cowboy Fly. They love you, Cowboy. A lot of girth. Alrighty, guys. Now, right now, make some noise for Toothbrush Jesus. Ah, man, that is tough. God, that's tough. What are we doing?
I'm screenshotting it. Because it fucking sucks. You know why? Here's a fun fact. If you go to a monster truck rally, the sound generally exceeds 100 decibels, which is where your ears become damaged. Rock shows usually get up to like 120. Tonight, in all 3 of those cheers, you guys exceeded 110. And in fact, again, One of those cheers was 115 and one was 117.
Ooh. Wow.
And so, in the final round, Wild Bill will face off for the crown against Toothbrush Jesus.
Oh! Congratulations, Cowboy.
All right.
You fought valiantly, sir.
You two
You
take
can
a second.
drink now.
Take a breather. You'll be heading head to head against each other. Here, I would almost sympathize with wanting a revote if I didn't explain it 16 goddamn times. But that's how it goes. That's how it works. Like I said, I try to use the decibel meter so that it's clear. But I didn't do it.
It's
Also,
science. You can't argue with it.
I just want to avoid all responsibility for
Yeah,
what happened.
Of course.
I know that it's been a long time, Charlie. When I used to do this show, you know that multiple times people threatened to fight me.
Oh, yeah? During the show?
And after.
Huh. Well,
Yeah. Yep.
you know, you're insulting people. I guess it's,
No, I was just hosting.
you were just doing your job.
But it's because people come to do the show and they just love it so much and they want to win.
Yeah.
And
People can get competitive sometimes.
yeah, I don't think it's really about winning. I think it's because I make such good crowns.
Yeah, I would stab a man for that.
One day that crown's gonna be worth upwards of like $17 or $18
It's
on
gonna be
eBay.
a collector's
Yeah.
item.
Yeah. I should sign them. Then they'll be worth like $23, right?
I think they'll be worth $100,000.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I sit in my living room and I hot glue shit to shit. Usually when I'm excited about the show, so I have to stay busy.
Look,
All right.
Once again, I think I'm gonna have to say I think that would look better on Toothbrush Jesus' head than Wild Beale. So I'm rooting.
You can't influence.
I'm biased. I'm allowed to have a horse in the race.
This is why I have to rotate guest hosts. See? Also, you guys know men just get too emotional, you know?
I get very emotional.
All right, so quick reminder, make sure you're writing your slips. You can write them about me, about Charlie, about all the contenders you've seen, all 6 of their names. In fact, man, give it up for Cowboy, Skyler, Jerry, Toothbrush, Joe, and Wild Bill. Like, you guys have had an amazing show so far, and it's not even over. Like, after this, I'll have a comic for you. After that, we'll read the afterburns. We're not even close to done. Make sure, fill out the slips. Also, don't forget, I told you guys, on the back of all of those name slips, the ones with the little rainbows on them, you know why I put rainbows on them? Because I fucking can. Is a better way. That QR code will send you straight to the donation page. But also, there's more information. If you or anyone you know needs test strips or Narcan, you can get it there. Also, very, very serious thing, you guys. There are Narcan training classes. Have any of you guys taken a Narcan training class on how to? Okay. If you haven't, yes, in an emergency situation, you got to do what you got to do. But I'm going to tell you one thing that's really, really important. If you ever have to bring somebody out of an opiate overdose with Narcan, do it and then get the fuck away because they will come up like the Hulk.
Yeah. Like coming out of the fucking Inception dream.
The number of times I've heard about someone saving someone's life with Narcan and then immediately getting punched in the face. It's true.
God, as somebody who is recovered from drugs and alcohol, I'm glad I never went down that road. I'm glad I stuck at cocaine. That was manageable for me.
Also, you can't do that anymore, which is why there's fentanyl test strips.
Hey, that's right.
Stay out of the yayo, kids.
Test your drugs, kids. Test them, or don't do them. But
That's why
you're probably gonna do them.
That's why I don't fit in the size 4 anymore, because I stopped doing that.
That's good.
All right. I think we stalled them, though. We're just goofing off. I know you guys are goofing off as well. Make sure you're writing your slips. But we wanted to give our 2 final round contenders a little bit of time to gather their thoughts, to gird their loins and get their blood flowing and get ready to rock.
I hope you guys are writing jokes about what I look like. Are you guys, has everybody here written one joke about what I look like? All right, thank you. I just want one from everybody.
He also wants attention. I understand. I want it too.
I love attention.
But right now, what is going to happen is what you have chosen this night. Everything I put together and presented to you, this is what you have chosen for your final round, going head to head for the crown and the June championship. Put your hands together for Toothbrush Jesus and Wild Beale.
Let's do it. Let's do it, guys.
Clap for him, clap for him. You
Come
clap
on.
for him before, clap for him now.
Woo!
Come on, come on. Let me get that monster truck noise. All right, you two. First, shake hands, please. Well done, wait. Yes. All right, audience, this is what you wanted. Are you ready? Count it down and
3, 2, 1.
You look like the base avatar on GTA.
You look like you smell your panties before you put them on.
You look like the male version of a baddie.
You look like an extra on the sitcom PJs.
You look like you get a W-2 from the plasma center.
You look like the crackhead that still thinks she fine.
You look like you thought if your pants were too big, they'd be bell bottoms.
You look like Whitney Houston in her prime. Crack is whack.
You look like Martin Lawrence in Bad Boys 6.
You look like you run a butterfly adoption agency.
You look like you're scared to get a black light on that shirt.
You look like you white from top to bottom.
You look like you fought the dude before you got here.
You look like you take penicillin for vitamins.
You look like you invite women to $30 hotel rooms.
You look like the woman that go to them $30 hotel rooms.
You look like you know that wasn't true because I didn't meet you.
You look like the reason men cheat.
You look like you just got cast for the Memphis version of Big Mama's House.
You look like you wear those dresses to hide the discharge on your pants.
You look like you wear them pants to confuse the women because they think they see something beautiful when they look at you. Rorschach test.
You look like you got a strong jawline.
You look like you want to experience this strong jawline.
You look like a biter.
You look like you'll never find out.
You look like you got that outfit from the Goodwill.
You look like you probably be right and there ain't nothing wrong with that.
You look like you dyed your hair with Kool-Aid.
You look like you wrong. It was a Family Dollar pack.
It look like the bottom of your slippers is slippery.
You look like you wore them pants to hide the fake logo on your shoe.
You look like you sleep upside down in a cave. It's a bat. It's a fucking bat. It's a fucking bat. You gotta get it.
You look like you went to an audition for the Jackson 5 but didn't make it.
You look like you work out, but you just built like that.
You look like you work out, but you wasn't built like that.
You look like you tried out for majorette, but did ballet. Some shit.
You look like you tried out for Def Jam comedy, but you ended up here.
You look like you only had 3 people in your high school classroom.
You look like you was one of them.
He's like, mic drop. You look like your slipper's gonna break by the end of this show.
Shit.
Once again, excellent work.
Did you guys like that? Well, then give it up for him. Come here, Toothbrush, Jesus, Wild Beale, man. That's how the game is supposed to be played.
Is it gonna be hard to pick?
Is it
Yeah.
hard? But do you know who you're gonna pick? Even if it hurts you a little bit, you're like, oh.
Neither of them is Joe. I don't know.
Wait a minute. To be fair, Wild Bill and Toothbrush Jesus are both gender-neutral names.
That's true. That is true.
It's not Wild Bill. It's on the paper. It's Wild Beale. But here in Memphis, when you go down to Bill Street, or as his father knows him, William Street, you know? Super funny. I almost don't want to, but we're going to. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Remember, noise for who you want to win. Shut the fuck up for who you don't.
Guys, make some noise. For Wild Beale.
Okay.
All right.
And if you want June's champion to be Toothbrush Jesus, clap your hands.
I told y'all I wanted that hat to go home with Toothbrush, so it's gonna look better on her.
Illegal election interference is happening right now. God damn it. So, like I said, sometimes I want to let's be like, let's build the excitement, let's build the tension. But you guys know what the fuck you just did. Your June 2024, you look like champion is Toothbrush Jesus.
I mean, it looks amazing.
You guys give up for Wild Bill
looks
too.
incredible.
You gotta drink on me. Also, I hate to do it this late in the game, but with that hat on, you look like Erica Nadu. It don't fit over your ponytails. Congratulations to you. Young, go get the fuck off stage, take a break. And
One more
excellent
time.
job.
One more time for our finalists and our champion, Toothbrush Jesus. All right, what's next?
Wait, I wasn't thinking about it before. Like, we're not trying to, it's like, be an internet beef. You know that Wild Bill was sent by Tylon Monger, our other reigning champion here in Memphis, which obviously he did very well. Tylon wasn't wrong. Mm-hmm. But you know what he said, right?
What'd he say?
He said, that crown should be in the hands of a man.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
I think that's what lit her up. Nah, motherfucker.
Well, she killed it.
He's gonna be mad. I'm gonna call him later and be like, nah. But he'll be back
Well,
soon.
I mean, they're gonna have to face off, so we'll see. We'll see when it comes down to it.
Well,
in July.
Absolutely. You know why?
Why is that?
And it's actually good that this is happening. July is our birthday month.
Oh,
Youth
yeah?
Like's birthday month. So
Oh,
I always
wow.
try to like stack it really cool.
Well, let's do it.
And yeah, I'm gonna have 2 champs head to head. Ooh, this is gonna be amazing. My nipples are erect. Shit. It's a thing that happens to girls. Don't laugh. Also,
What's next?
I want you guys to know.
Jawa horn?
Yes. But before we go on, I don't like to say, like, me and Charlie hang back here to watch the show and sort of like keep control over everything. Charlie leaned over at some point in the last round and went, "Does everybody just want to fuck Wild Beale?"
It does seem like that.
I mean-
like a lot of the rebuttals to his insults were like, you wish. You wish I would.
Or, do you want to?
Yeah, or do you want to? Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know if he's married. I don't want to get my ass. Do you guys want to fuck Wild Beale?
Yeah? I think that was the majority of the room that just made some noise right there.
There was like some women's voices going, woo! And then there was a couple of guys going, yeah! And then there was one dude over here that went, sure. As if I was offering him my last cheese stick. Sure. All right, you guys will see Toothbrush Jesus back next month. But what's gonna happen right now is we're gonna take all your jokes. Make sure you have them all turned in. We're gonna take them, we're gonna sort them out.
Everybody got your jokes in the pink basket here.
And we're gonna rearrange the stage. Charlie, if you will grab those. And if you can't get up here, it's not a super pack, so you can put it down there. I'll reset the stage. All right, kick you off of it. Kicking. You're getting kicked. Yeah, we just need one. While we sort those jokes out, I wouldn't leave you alone. I learned my lesson from that Aaliyah song. I shouldn't have left you. Without a dope comic to laugh at. Listen, it's a stupid fucking joke. You guys aren't into this anymore. I get it. However, we're gonna sort those out. But while we are doing that, I'm not gonna leave you alone. Memphis is home to a ton of super talented comics. And some of them I've known for a very long time, and it is my pleasure to introduce to you one of my favorite. Make eye contact with me, bud. Where you at? All right. Sometimes he tries to say he's from Brooklyn, but he's been here for long enough. So that's why he gets introduced. Come the fuck up to the stage. Put your hands together to one, the only, and the very, very uniquely wonderful Brooklyn-born Jawa Horn. Are you shaking people's hands?
Hitone, what's going on? All right, we appreciate you voting the 3 black people in on Juneteenth. Give it up for y'all. Give it up for. I said, look at y'all. Look at the white folks. Said, you know what? We're gonna make the black folks happy. We're gonna have them for Juneteenth. Fuck! Trying to get my dick out the condom. So before I start the show, if you got a Honda or Kia, go check it out. It's gone right now, okay? It's gone. I'm a 48 years old black man. I'm 48, and I watch wrestling. Who watch wrestling? Uh-oh. The only people that watch wrestling are kids and people with autism. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Brittany, or we send you back to Kayaville. And clearly I'm not a kid, that means I got autism, right? I didn't know I had it. My girlfriend watched Love on the Spectrum. Anybody watched Love on the Spectrum before? I didn't know it. My girlfriend said, hey, you need to check this show out. These motherfuckers look like you. She said, look at your walk. I got a little hop, I talk funny. Where you from, brother? From Memphis? I've been stuck in Memphis for 24 years. Get up from Memphis. I love Memphis. A piece of fried chicken fucked me up. That's the only reason I'm here. That is it. The only reason you live in Memphis is for a job or you fucked around and had a baby. People like, what you love about Memphis? When I'm in the car and don't hit a speed bump or a pothole. Remember hit a pothole so mad that made you cuss out loud? I live over summer. It changed my whole fucking credit score. I hit that pothole, I was listening to gospel music. I was like, love the Lord. I hit that pothole, I said, I hate fucking Memphis. Fuck this shit. I see my little Hispanic people. What's up, baby? I see you. I know summer, baby. I love summer. I live in Berkeley, where we got crackhead white people and Mexicans. That's it. You got all the tires and... I see you, baby. I see you. I know I'm from Brooklyn. I got a lisp. I know who I sound like. I sound like Tracy Morgan, Mike Tyson, and Daffy Duck. And Biz Markie. You got what I need. I know who the fuck I sound like. I have spit on everybody in this show right now. I was having sex last week. I spit on her too. Oh, fucking the good. I said, you want this? You want this? She said, if you could stop spitting on my back, you could have this. I'm goofy. I told I'm goofy. You want this? I'll spit the fuck out of you. I see you looking happy. Like I said, I'm 48. I got diabetes. Don't feel sorry for me. I used to eat honey buns every day. What the fuck? Huh? Type 2. I'm black. Come on now. Come on now. My doctor said you got diabetes. I said, duh. But he put me on metformin. You ever heard of this? I asked the doctor the only question. Do it affects my dick? He said, no. I said, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. But I lost 30 pounds. Give it up for me. I lost 30 pounds. Yeah. I love white people when they see me. They're like, oh my God, you look fucking amazing. Keep it up, buddy. But black folks is totally different when you lose weight. They think you got AIDS. They're like, man, bro, you good over there? You look like you got cancer. Cancer? That's fucked up. I lost 30 pounds, man. I got 2 kids, 2 grown kids, no babies, no babies. My son, he's 24. My daughter's 21. My daughter's name is Sarah Horn. Yes, I know what you're thinking. She ain't white. Fuck y'all, okay? I'm done having kids. I'm done having children. Because young women are so weird. They actually dumb shit. I had one white girl ask me, said, come to my house. She said, I said, it's a Monday. Who fucking on a Monday? It's funny, she said, come to my house, it's a Wednesday. Bitch, I don't fuck around, that's my laundry day. And then she live in Germantown. We're from Memphis. I don't pass that Paradiso. The fuck you talking about? Passing that Paradiso on a Monday for some pussy? Nah, I ain't no. Who still fucks with condoms? Am I fucking with condoms? Oh, you wildin'. You wildin'. I saw a pack of condoms for $10. I said, I'd rather trust Jesus. $10 for a condom? Nah, I give him this raw, uncircumcised penis. Yeah, I'm not circumcised. I know. Y'all like how it looks like. This is how it looks like. My girlfriend said, I never sucked an uncircumcised penis. I said, bitch, me either. She said, when I'm down there, it tastes like Mountain Dew. I'm like, bitch, that's my pee. That's my pee. See, we got a lot of couples. I see white women. White women love me. I don't know why. White men, they're like, oh my God, you're so fucking funny. Let me suck your dick. I don't fuck with white women because white women are freaky. I had white women say, look, choke me, please, choke me and spit on me. I said, bitch, no. I watch Dateline. You ain't gonna get me locked up. All right, I'm a little tired. I went to the get up for Black people, Juneteenth. This was, yeah. And give it to everybody who got an Android. Yeah. Yes, celebrate us, motherfucker. Celebrate us. Who got iPhone? Who got iPhone? Your mamas. I know your mamas. I think y'all better than us. Fuck y'all. My whole family kicked me out my group chat. No, fuck you. We're gonna send you back to Kyville, okay? All right. Like I said, I'm 48. I'm trying to lose weight. This is the main reason. I got a stomach, okay? Am I have acid reflux? Am I right? If you old and eat a pepperoni at night, it will kill the fuck out you, okay? One time I was eating ass, right? We grown. I'm down there. I ate the booty. She farted. But the shit, it smelled like nachos and jalapenos. It hit my goddamn stomach. It hit my acid reflux. I put it on her bed. I'm goofy. I ate some Domino's last night. You ever had diarrhea before that made you call on Jesus? That's acid reflux. That's acid reflux. What we got over here? I hear white women talking. I hate y'all bitches. All right. I think that's my time. I'm tired. I've been up all day enjoying it. Y'all have fun tonight? Yeah. Okay. That's it. I'm tired. I can't. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this before I leave. I see my Mexican people. I know what y'all want. I know what you want. No, I don't fuck without a condom no more, right? I don't do it. I don't believe in it. Because I can't pull out no more. Who's in their 40s? Clap it up if you're in your 40s. If you fucking without a condom in your 40s, you're stupid, okay? Last week I went over to a girl's house. She's like, no, take no condom. I said, nope, sir. Because when I'm in, right? You're going to get these goddamn babies. I used to pay $900 in child support. That's like 3 houses in Fraser, right? I'm goofy. You have fun, Katrina? Thank you for making the black people win on Juneteenth time. Yeah, that's that. I know what it's for. I know. All right, follow me on Instagram, Horn Jawa, and get up for my best friend in the world. And she like wrestling like I do. God bless.
Jawa1, I love you. Also, your Instagram name is Horn Jawa1. Imagine having a name so distinctive as Jawa Horn, and not once, not twice, but 3 times you had to restart your fucking Instagram. I love you, Jawa. You guys give it up again for Jawa Horn! All right, folks, I know a lot of you have been waiting for it, because you like attention like me. What's gonna happen now? Like, have you guys enjoyed the show? Are you excited to hear your jokes? I know you are. So what's gonna happen right now is I'm gonna ask every single one of my contenders. I need Skyler, I need Jerry, I need TBJ, I need Wild Beale, I need Cowboy, I need Charlie, and I need Joe Griz. I'm looking for him, trying to make eye contact and remind them. I need all of y'all to get up here to the stage right now. We're gonna reset just a little bit, and each one of them has a little stack. This looks like a bunch of jokes, but my stack is not at all the biggest. You guys probably hammered out a couple hundred jokes, and I love you for it. But now you're gonna find out if they're fucking funny. So we're all gonna sit up. Charlie, what are you doing? Charlie! Where the fuck is he?
Ouch, Charlie.
You know, Jawa said I made people win. I don't make people win. I cannot, and I refuse to because I refuse to take responsibility. But for Juneteenth, Charlie is proving that white people can be laid a bunch too. Charlie, come in here. All right, he'll be here in a minute. All right. So, you guys wrote a bunch of jokes for us. They're all checking theirs out. I'm gonna get it started. I got one that says, "Hey Katrina, you look like the ghost that haunts people if they don't lose their virginity before they die." What does that even mean, Ross? And then you guys.
Hey, TBJ, you look like you eat clean, but will do drugs you found in the bathroom. Okay.
Hey, Joe Griz, you look like you work for Jelly Roll.
Hey, tall white boy.
I put his name on the fucking table.
That was me.
You look like you did Scooby-Doo puppy porn.
Hey, Jerry, you look like you were on the sci-fi version of To Catch a Predator.
Cowboy, you look like you snagged your third grade nephew's hat for tonight's show and spent 23 minutes deciding if it was right or not.
Hey Katrina, you look like you bought that Fitbit from Spencer's. There's not a dick and balls on it.
Hey, TBJ, you look like you got dressed to watch Coachella online.
Hey, Joe, you look like you tell me it wasn't community-oriented to choose the Bears. Whoever said that, I have a whole dissertation for you after the show.
Charlie made it! Charlie's here!
Cowboy flag, you poop wearing a backpack. Fuck you, Ross.
Charlie, you look like you learned guitar to get laid, but then became a youth pastor.
Hey, Jerry, you look like Bob Marley never learned guitar and became successful.
Wild Beale, it look like you bleach your pants yourself.
Hey, Skyler, you look like the abominable snowman on Rudolph.
Wait, what?
The abominable snowman on Rudolph.
Add some seasoning in it. Fox News Rudolph, at least.
You said which one, Rudolph? Is that the stop animation one? That's what I was talking about. Hey, Toothbrush, you look like. No, who said that? Oh, they weren't talking about me. Okay. Hey, Toothbrush, you look like you wash your hair with reggae music. Whoever Dick is. Do you mean that I wash my hair with actual music? I'm just.
Hey, Joe Griz, you look like you steal office supplies from Staples, then return them to the store for store credit. Look, that was only for 1 year and I had to pay my rent, okay?
Hey, Charlie, you look like you can say, "My dad is a lawyer" in 17 languages. That was Colton. Shout out Colton.
You guys, I grab the ones sometimes that aren't for people that are on stage. I don't think I have to say who this is. Hey, Encino Man, you look like you're about to wheeze the juice with Pauly Shore. But the follow-up one, too, that I read, hey, Mark, you look like your yoga studio was rated for ayahuasca. And hey, Mark, you look like you wear your jujitsu gi to bed, hoping someone breaks in.
Hey, Skyler, you look like a Wish Danny Masterson. That wasn't the only pedophile one.
Cowboy, you look like you want to know the line between narcolepsy and necrophilia.
Wild Beale, you look like you take flag football way too seriously.
Hey, you wanna know something? You wanna know something though? Fun fact, I got kicked off a flag football team in college. For fucking tackling too fucking much. It was like you tackling.
Hey, Toothbrush, you look like you chew on sticks to make fire. Now, what the hell does that mean?
Hey Jerry, you look like you would fuck every Pokemon. Hey Jerry, you look like you beat it in a Red Ranger cosplay.
Hey, Joe Griz, you look like the Irish guy from SLC Punk.
Hey, Charlie, you look like you've said that Andrew Tate guy makes some good points. Signed, JP.
Hey, Cowboy Fly, you look like if Kevin Hart was from Memphis.
Wild Beale, you look like MC Hammer Love Child with the tour groupie before you found Jesus.
Hey, Skyler, you look like Children of the Corn got hooked on Minecraft.
Hey Jerry, you look like Wyclef John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
That was Skyler, you guys.
That was hilarious. Hey, TBJ, you look like Fetty Wap got his eye fixed. And also, by the same person, hey, TBJ, you look like you have a plan for every astrological sign. Sorry, Ross, I fucked your shit up.
I got two different Jack Black ones. First one was Joe Griz, you look like you graduated from School of Rock. And then the other one, you got my name wrong, but I actually like it. Joe Riz, you look like you're jacked black.
Hey, Cowboy Fly, you look like you own 50 pair of shoes with only 2 pair of underwear. I want to say this too. Some of y'all look like y'all need to go back to kindergarten for this fucking handwriting on these.
No, somebody spelled steal. Stealing? S-T-I-L-L. I said, I'm not saying that shit.
Like you took something away from it and you stilled it?
Yeah, still.
Y'all, it's all right, it's all right. Just
It's
Google
like,
shit.
It's like Wild Bill. Hey, you look like Grimace if he owed child support. Fuck you, Ross.
Hey, Katrina, you look like the soccer mom who forgets it's their turn to bring snacks. Yeah, I fucking did.
Hey, Charlie, you look like the guy smiling in textbooks.
Hey, Cowboy Fly, you look like you seduce women to Cruella.
Hey, Skyler, you look like you wash your balls more often than you wash your face. It's true.
I've been loving the movie references. Joe, you look like you prayed to a 7-pound, 14-ounce baby Jesus. Thank you, Kate.
Wild Bill, you look like the back half of a cow Halloween costume.
Hey Jerry, you look like you're late on child support because you spent it all on Magic the Gathering cards.
You're getting bullied.
That's funny because it's more likely Skyler for that to be.
Hey, TBJ, you look like Ratchety Ann.
Who did that?
Oh, geez, Colton.
Hey, Cowboy Fly, you look like in the 50s you meet someone's wife in the pantry.
Wild Bill, like you Wild Beale look like you judge. What the fuck? The judge make you swear on a stack of protein powder. Then the same motherfucker said, you look like you throw office chairs. He must be on steroids, whoever the fuck JB is. Who the fuck is JB?
Hey, Charlie, you look like you used to be a motivational speaker. That was Kath.
Hey, Joe Griz, you look like goth Bert Kreischer. Or Kreischer.
Hey, Cowboy Fly, you look like the uncle everyone warns their daughter about at the cookout.
Wild Beale, you look like you went paintball shooting at Chick-fil-A.
Hey, Katrina, you look like the facts of my so-called life. Thank you, Kate.
Hey, Toothbrush, you look like you know a lot about gut biome. Yes.
Hey, Joe Griz, you look like the president of the Lost Boys fan club. I did play saxophone.
Hey, Charlie, you look like a default NPC.
I don't know what they mean by this, but they said, Wild Beale, you look nervous. Like, look, it's a room full of white people. Fuck you thought I was supposed to look.
Cowboy Fly, you look like you dressed early for the 4th of July.
Mark, I'm so sorry. You're not done, baby. There were more. Hey, Mark, you look like you got left behind on the way to Bonnaroo because you were annoying as fuck. No, you thought that was bad. This one's way worse. Mark, you look like your feet swing in every chair you sit in. I tried to say you were 6 feet tall, darling.
You look like, Mark, you look like a camp counselor at a Fish concert. Hey, Charlie, you look like the first man to get arrested for molesting a Barbie doll. That was Ross.
Hey, Toothbrush Jesus, you look like the Black Cynthia doll from Rugrats.
Wild Beale, you look like you retired from West Memphis wrestling.
Joe, you look like you host retreats where people stare at goats.
Hey, Charlie, you look like your pants are sucking the life out of your body. I think this says Rob P. I got another one from Rob P. Hey, Charlie, you look like a grown-up Doug Funny.
Hey, TBJ, you look like you wish you could be barefoot in here. Yes.
Hey, Wild Beale, you look like you turned up to Celine Dion on your car radio and sing along.
Joe Griz, you look like if Morpheus offered a gentrification pill. Thank you, Ross. And then my last one, Joe Griz, you look like you belong in an 80s metal music video.
Hey, Charlie, you look like you got rejected from an Old Navy commercial.
You got one more? Hold on. I'm going to do two, and then you do that one, and then I'll do my last one. Deal? Here's the magic of the 901. This is for you guys. Hey, South Dakota. You look like the bravest motherfuckers, F-U-C-K-A-S, in the world for coming to Memphis to get checked. That was very sweet. Followed by unsigned, hey, South Dakota guys, you look like you rode here on a tractor. I'm so sorry, we're assholes. We'll feed you. Wow, but you read one.
I got two of them. It say, "Hey, Wild Beale, you look like you a personality hire on a reality TV show." Then you got Wild Beale, you look like you still update your Facebook page, your MySpace page.
Grab that mic, Charlie. I'm gonna read one more. Before I do, these 6 people behind me and there's one person next to me, all 7 of them, you guys clap your hands for the amazing show that we provided. They absolutely all killed it. The names that are on, some of them you might have recognized as stage names. The names that are on there are usually the way that you can find them on social media, but none of them will be sad if you go and say hi to them and ask them what their Twitter handle is or anything like that. Make sure you support them, like, they're fucking badasses. And you too, I guess. No, support Charlie. I'm gonna read this last one. Normally I save this for a weird one, but this is my favorite, maybe fucking ever. And it came from Ross. Ross Turner, who is our first cishet white male champion. It took 8 months. 6 months, I think. God damn it. Hey, Katrina, you look like a hand job became a substitute teacher. And with that, you guys, you're gonna clap a whole bunch. You're gonna clap for the Hitone.
Yeah.
Crystal's taking good care of us.
Hey guys, make some noise for Katrina. Fuck yeah.
Give it up for Back to the Light for always recording us. You can see this on a podcast as well as a YouTube video cast. Thank you, Skinny Hitone. Thank you to A Better Way. Thank you to Charlie. Thank you to Joe, Cowboy, Bill, Skyler, Jerry, and your June champion, Toothbrush Jesus. This has been a You Look Like Good Night.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, everybody, from the bottom of my heart, y'all. Fuck y'all.